Welcome to more art community news with BunBun. Hello! In today's news, we're talking about the slow shift in popular artist perception in regard to AI art. Well-known artists Yuumei and Ergojosh have recently received backlash after voicing some support for the use of generative AI. Yuumei is a renowned Chinese-American artist and environmentalist who gained a significant amount of popularity in the 2010s through sites like DeviantArt and Tumblr. If you have been on the internet for a while, you might have seen her works pop up more than once. A lot of her stories and illustrations come with a deeper message for social and environmental issues. Ergojosh is an American artist and successful YouTuber who is well known for his great understanding of digital art and character designs. He publishes a variety of different videos ranging from tips and tricks, digital art software tutorials, and character studies on his YouTube channel. Both of these artists are extremely talented and well respected in the community, but have found themselves in hot water after declaring that they might be interested in the use of AI. The issues that come with the use of AI in the art community are not new, but to give you a quick understanding of the problem at hand, let me break it down for you. AI has had an enormous rise in popularity in the past couple of years, with programs like ChatGPT, DALL-E and Midjourney becoming well-known names amongst users. AI can generate texts, create whole images and videos, or even produce music for you, all with the click of a few buttons. While the initial use of artificial intelligence might open up a lot of possibilities and be fun to play around with, a lot of artists, musicians, writers, and journalists have voiced their concerns for the use of AI. This is due to the unethical collection of data which is needed to train OpenAI. OpenAI being the company who owns ChatGPT and DALL-E. These companies train their artificial intelligence by collecting already existing data on the internet to make the software learn from it. This includes, but is not limited to, photography, articles, music, videos, and art. This means that a computer is trained to produce media with the intellectual property of man-made creations. Thousands of well-known artists have had their art stolen to train a machine without their consent. Apart from that, AI has allegedly a big negative impact on the environment with the huge consumption of electricity, resulting in higher carbon dioxide emissions. More CO2 in the atmosphere warms up our planet and is a direct result to our climate change. I'm only saying allegedly as there currently aren't any long-term studies available to support this claim. With this background information, it might be a bit easier to understand why artists are against the use of AI. Since AI's widespread use is very new, there aren't many regulations in place yet, and the internet art community has become the wild west of stealing, scamming, and manipulation, with artists and art fans being confused and upset by what is and isn't created by AI. So it came as a shock to many fans when popular artist Yuumei was accused of using AI after uploading her newest artwork, 1,000 Skies. Yuumei publicly explained on Twitter that she has not used AI while creating her artwork, but was quickly called out in the comments for her favourable statements towards AI in 2022 and 2023, saying, quote, "I for one am ready for our robot overlords, testing out the hashtag DALL-E image generator AI. It's so good already that I barely have to paint over anything to make it look professional. Kudos to all the geniuses at OpenAI, you guys are amazing." In her recent Twitter thread, she explained that while the use of AI was something she was looking forward to in the past, she has refrained from using it for the creation of her artworks, as she can see the issues AI causes amongst the art community. She went on to explain that due to her repetitive strain injury causing her pain while drawing, she was hoping that AI would be a tool that would benefit her when creating new art. However, some of her resurfacing statements seem a bit tone-deaf at best. Next up, we got Ergojosh, who recently released a post to his YouTube community tab stating, quote, "Would you be interested in a video where I recommend some safe, strategic ways to incorporate AI and other helpful digital tools into my art workflow?" The text is a long one, explaining how he has been using Midjourney in the past to create generative AI images as a basis for drawing flowy hair. And while not receiving nearly as much publicity as Yuumei's Twitter thread, Ergojosh still received a lot of backlash from fans in his comment section, with a lot of them voicing their concern and disappointment in the creator for using AI. Since I'm an artist myself, here are my personal views. I so wish AI could be used ethically. I do believe it could be a great tool as mentioned by Ergojosh, and I do believe it could help people like Yuumei to continue creating art on a regular basis, even though she is restricted by her injuries. However, AI's way of collecting data has been scummy at best and very much illegal at worst. I think as an artist with a big community, it's your duty to protect the integrity of not only your creations, but those of the people looking up to you as well. And this is simply not possible with the current state of AI. I wish AI would have gradually been released over time, with regulations and rules being able to follow up. Instead, we got this massive new technology unloaded onto us, with a lot of people taking advantage of it who, for the lack of a better word, want to farm as much money as quickly as possible in unethical or even illegal ways, while also hurting communities by robbing them of their intellectual property. I don't think Yuumei or Ergojosh are bad people, and I do think Yuumei, in theory, makes a great point by saying using 3D models was frowned upon a couple of years ago, so was using stamps or references as an artist. New technology is often looked upon weirdly, but the difference, however, is that these tools were sourced ethically, while AI simply is not. And this is my point. If AI could be used in a consensual way without stealing data from users, it could become an immensely beneficial tool. But it's not. And creators like Yuumei and Ergojosh will be in a dilemma of defending their art for years to come now by opening this AI Pandora's box way too early. But let me know your opinions on these two creators and their favorable opinions towards AI, and what your stance on AI art is in general. Thank you so much for watching. I see you next time. Bye bye.